Boom! Yes, brothers and sisters, lovers, haters, boys, girls and vibrations. Hope everybody's well, and as usual, love and light to you all. Now, first of all, Ben Hatchett, my man. Well done, Ben. You know, it was a valiant effort. I don't want to be disrespectful at all, Ben, because, you know, I like you a lot. But, you know, I don't want to say he exposed you, but that lad last night, he exposed your fighting style. That's what he done. He exposed your fighting style. You see, you can't knock everybody out with every punch, Ben. You know, and a good lad like that, he's never going to be caught with, you know, those type of punches where you cock back and load up. You know, you punch from the hip a lot of the time, or from like the midriff area where your hands are. That's where you punch from. And it's telegraphing the punches, you know, it's letting a fighter know when they're coming. You know, you've got a lot of potential, Ben, because you punch hard. But, you know, my advice would be that you tone it down a little bit. You know, I know you get yourself very psyched up and very pumped before a fight, you know, right before the first bell. Sometimes that's necessary, but you don't need to go into a fight angry. You know, that can work against you. You know, you need to be calm and fully focused. That's what you need to be, especially in bare knuckle. One good punch can change the whole outcome of a fight and split your face wide open. So my advice, Ben, would be tone it right down. You know, you can still fight people like they've stole something from you, but you need to be cool, calm, coordinated, and above all calculated. You know, you need to throw sometimes half punches to set full punches up. You know, and I know you like to bang, you know, and you love to be in people's faces, swinging bombs. But when you come up against a decent caliber of opponent, which is what you were in with last night, you know, likely the chances are you're going to come unstuck most times because, you know, a decent lad is going to read punches like that, you know, and he's not going to be caught with punches that are being loaded up from the hip, especially if you cock them back beforehand. You know, it's telegraphing punches. It's letting your opponent know what you're doing and which punch you're throwing. But listen, full respect and a very valiant effort. You know, you committed to every punch. You didn't back up when you got caught. You know, you stayed in his face. You stayed on him, and you persistently tried to land the punches of your choice. But it wasn't to be. You know, it was a leap too far, you know, at this stage. But listen, that's a fight that you can learn from. You can watch that back and you can learn from that. You know, my advice would be get a good coach. Don't hop round from gym to gym to gym. Get a good coach that you can gel with. Get a good coach that you've got respect for, and make sure they've got respect for you. Make sure the relationship works. You know, and you've got good potential, man. You hit hard, but you need to refine your boxing, refine your fighting style, should I say. You know, there's a lot of loading up, you know, a lot of swinging bombs with every hand, every shot. It doesn't always work like that. You know, you need to set punches up. You need to feint and throw half punches to get the big punches off. It's just how it is. You know, and I know the style that you've got has carried you as far as you are, but, you know, that's the type of fight you can learn from. That's the type of fight that you can go away and say, right, this is what I'm doing wrong. This doesn't work. That doesn't work. It might work against lesser opponents, but you're at the level now where you don't want to be fighting lesser opponents anymore. You know, you need opponents that's going to give you rounds, opponents that's going to make you better. And my advice to you would be get a good coach and refine your fighting style. You know, don't load up as much. Don't swing from the hip. You know, punch from your guard. Get your hands up, your chin down, and punch from your guard. And a good coach will help you. But respect for a good effort, Ben. You know, I tip my hat for you for taking a champion on at 2 days' notice. You know, that takes some balls. You know, people are always going to have an opinion. Let people be people. Just concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on being a better fighter and a better person, and that's all we can do. Well done, Ben. Bye-bye for now.